I'm here with Wim Vanheertum of Fischer Connectors at DSEI. Wim, thanks for talking to us today. We have a spectacular looking soldier here next to us, and it's all connected with this Fischer Connector series. Tell us a little bit about that range.
Yes, so the Fischer Freedom series is really all about plug-in use connectors. We really wanted to make the life easier, not only of our end users, but also of the design engineers, because the design engineers will really like the relatively small size of the connector and the low profile, which will enable them to integrate it in applications where there's little space or where the connector is really hard to get to. And also, which is new for Fischer, it can be integrated into wearable applications as well. And the user will really like the new product for two big innovations. First, on materials and concept. For instance, the contacts we have in here, they are sealed contacts, so it's a fully waterproof product, IP68, 20 meters down, which also makes it very cleanable in the field, so very reliable, which is very different from our traditional pin and socket solutions. And most important, the innovation of the connector is that we have removed the key code. So it means you can connect and present the connector in any orientation, just push it on. This is really true blind mating. And as you can see, then the connector can rotate in any orientation you need to have, which creates additional advantage. It's really cable optimization because you don't have any stress anymore on the cable, so it's more reliable, and the cable always is in a straight line, which makes you can make the cable shorter, so less light as well. So this shows that we have a really true, reliable, easy to use platform that can really bring innovation. And the next step will be to remove the cable overall and integrate applications directly into the connector interface.
Tell us a bit about some of the innovations that can be made possible by this.
Thanks to the fact that the design of the product is done on modular approach, so we have a module for the locking and a module for the contact block. We have been able to push 9 new products to market here in September. I have them here, and this really brings what we want to call connectivity by design. So this is a connector platform for design engineers to think out of the box, and that's the right way to say it. So they cannot keep the connector until the end and the necessary evil, I need to have a connector, but they can really use this to build in additional features in their product and also to optimize cable management. A good example of one of the new devices we have is this cabled receptacle, and this is typically something that will be built inside of the vest, and this enables to have a full USB 2 data and power network built inside the vest, and therefore removing all the cables from the outside, which really brings the ease of use for the soldier. The next thing is also, and the 7-pin is designed to GSA standards, so generic soldier architecture, and that's why we have 7 contacts, and the bus is USB 2. And as USB 2 only needs 4 contacts, we also designed a 4-pin if you only need the USB protocol, and we have a metal version and a plastic version if you want to have it even lighter. And before I told you that the next step would be to remove overall the cable, and Fischer is leading the way there as well by launching some products like this LED, and I can connect it on the vest and it will light up. So you can imagine the application is directly built into the product. And this is an application, for instance, for identification, for safety. There's many applications for this. And we're really showing the way of integration. The other product that we're launching is an interface to a standard USB 2 connector. So any USB 2 application can be connected to the vest. And the third application is also a ruggedized flash drive. So if you have a system with a computer, you can add additional memory to it just by having this connected on the solution as well. So as you can see, it's really about bringing new features for design engineers so that they can add new features to their applications and, more important, reduce all the cable clutter.
Tremendous. Thank you very much for taking us through that.
You're very welcome.